Broadway is awash in alcohol. Many irate theatergoers claim that the 75-minute prologue that comes before the new smash musical, Cabaret, which features dancers performing in the August Wilson Theater's Kit Kat Club bar area while patrons imbibe, is to blame for some rowdy behavior by inebriated patrons. As everyone enters the Eddie Redmayne and Gail Rankin starring show, they are given a drink voucher and are given a complimentary shot of schnapps. As Germany succumbs to the Nazis in the Weimar era, the drama is set in a filthy bar. For those who have paid for expensive tables, there is additional champagne and beverages offered during the performance. One attendee on a Reddit thread about the concert stated, "The lady next to me was incredibly drunk, had to get up to pee multiple times during the show, and was clinking around her ice cubes. Lady, you finished it." People complained of starting shouting fights when they asked rowdy customers to calm down in another Reddit discussion. A couple that appeared unruly was described by a Redditor as clearly drunk and overserved. She was attempting to interact with the performers by talking, singing, burping, and snickering. Upon pleading with her to quiet down, she angrily exclaimed, "FKU." This person's spouse reportedly told management that the allegedly blotto woman again said "FKU" when they tried to tell management. She then stuck out her two middle fingers for me. This person says they were informed by security that they were monitoring the situation. There was a drunk woman in the front row who almost got kicked out for loudly blowing kisses at BB Newirth every time she was on stage. According to another claimant, received a stern talking to from security during intermission, and then looked confused and sleepy for all of Act 2. The statement continued. This person claims that the woman and her date got into a heated argument with her husband after he confronted them. "He only started yelling at me when the man said, 'F you,' after I stood by another woman who accused them of being impolite as soon as the lights came on," they said. "We did manage to have a good time, but definitely put a damper on the evening," the attendee continued. "I went last week, and we had a single person next to us who was wasted and kept asking me and my wife what was going on," said another commenter. Undoubtedly, people are receiving excessive service. Many others noted that the issue is not unique to Cabaret, and nearly all of them were fans of the production. "The show is fantastic and worth dealing with some drunk dummies," wrote one commenter. A lady was ejected from Cabaret last month after approaching the stage while two ladies was playing and clutching Redmayne. "I was so in the scene that I actually don't remember that," the star said of the event in an interview with The Hollywood Reporter. Someone was undoubtedly applauding and singing along to Maynard, a little too loudly and with a bit too much enthusiasm. Although enthusiastic and engaged audiences are wonderful, there is a limit. Another common complaint was that cell phones were going off. One individual even made the joke, "Where is Patti LuPone when you need her?" bringing up a 2015 incident in which the renowned Tony winner grabbed a phone from a viewer during Shows for Days, another show. "Just think of it as part of the experience," advised a different admirer. In Weimar, Germany, if people had smartphones, they would also be ringing throughout the performance. And everyone would also be inebriated. This theater is immersive. A Cabaret representative declined to comment. There has previously been some disturbance during a Cabaret performance. Transformers actor Shia LaBeouf was in the crowd at a 2014 production directed by Sam Mendes, which starred Michelle Williams and Alan Cumming. She was notably arrested after intermission for disruptive conduct, which included lighting up a cigarette and swearing at the actors.